every month I'm going to choose at least one non-fiction to read, a few fiction books. Like I have a lot of library books to go with. A smaller one, it's 270 pages, can complete it in 2 or 3 days max. Hello, happy new year everyone, and the 2026 is going to be an amazing year for everyone. So I have like a few books that I'm going to actually like share with you of what I'm going to read in my Jan a month. And January is going to be like little bit hectic for me. I have some holidays coming up and 5 days of vacation, so it's not like, I have like a full month. And I also run my own company, so I have things to do in that. It's kind of little bit busy this month, so I'm going to actually like, this is how it's going to flow. Every month I'm going to choose at least one non-fiction to read and a few fiction books, and after that I can read more, but that's something that I'm actually like committing to. So let's go how this goes. I have majority of them in my uh, TBR today. Like I have a lot of library books to go with because I went to library last month, and I have 3 cards for me, for my son, and also for my husband. So we have a lot of books between us to actually like borrow, and I have to finish them anyway. So I'm actually adding them to my TBR along with some of my favorites that I want to read. So yeah, let's get on with it. I'm already reading Joe Abercrombie's Last Argument of Kings. If you see, I'm almost like at around 300 pages in. So once I'm done with that, I'm actually like going to move to Holly. So this is Belladonna's series 3.5. So I already finished up. Let me see. Yeah, I finished all 3 books in the Belladonna series: Belladonna, Foxglove, and Wisteria. And all of them like are good. Like all of them are 4-star series for me. Like it's a complete 4-star reads for me. I loved it. It's not like in there, but I still love the whole series. So I'm really happy about the Holly uh, book that came out. So we are definitely going to read this. Okay. So that's my first read. And then I have The Eye of the World. So this again like is from the Wheel of Time series, part one, Eye of the World. It's a library book for me, but I'm having this for almost like 2-3 years in my TBR to like, I want to read this. Even if it's not in the library, I would have got it anyway. So there has been a lot of recommendations around this book. I want to read this as a fantasy girl. Like I love this. I should love this book, but we will see how it goes. But Eye of the World is going to be my second book that I'm going to read in Jan. And the next one is Robin Hobb. Again, I mean, I have never read any of his books, which is kind of an embarrassment to the fantasy world because I have been hearing so much about this series. I'm going to start with this year. So Assassin's Apprentice. I'm starting like a lot of new series this month, and I'm hoping to finish everything. We will see. But this is again like the first part of the series, Farseer trilogy, and yeah, I'm going to definitely read this one. I'm very excited for this one actually. Like it's again a library one, but I have been waiting for this book for a very long time again. So I'm going to actually like get into this again. The next one is like a very short read. It's The Ruins of Gorland, Ranger's Apprentice, John Flanagan. So it's book one, again, a new series. I have like, yeah, I'm completing one series this month. I'm completing 2 series, which if we consider Holly to be one of them. And the next one is going to be like 3 new series so far. But I'm good. Like this is like super, smaller one. It's 270 pages. I think I can complete it in 2 or 3 days max. So I'm definitely adding this one in my TBR for Jan. And the next one is Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, I have one more new one. So the next one is actually like a second part of the series. I already finished It Had to Be You by Susan Elizabeth Phillips like years back, maybe 4 5 years back, and I never got around to it. It was a 5-star read for me at that time. I just want to see like how it still matches my vibe because I have changed in these years, but I still want to give it a chance because I mean I saw that I was like, it's a 5-star series. The first one is a 5-star for me. So I want to go ahead and read this and see what comes up with it. So it's Heaven, Texas by Susan Elizabeth Phillips. And yeah, I'm definitely going to read this. It's like a light-hearted read for me because everything else that I have is like a very much of a stronger read. So I want to have something light this month, and Heaven, Texas is going to be it for me. The next one again is the second book in the series. It's Psy Changeling Part 2, Visions of Heat. The first book, Slave to Sensation, is something that I loved. I completed it like 2 months back. Yeah, I completed it 2 months back. I loved it. It was around like 3.5 stars for me, but I want to give it a chance because many of my friends told me like, keep going into the series, it's going to get better. So yeah, this is like the second part of the Psy Changeling series by Nalini Singh. It's Visions of Heat. Again, like it's a smaller book. It's an okay-ish book. I think it's what, like 320 something pages, 30 something pages. But it's actually like a good one. I wanted to see how it actually like evolves. It has a very good storyline overall. There is a community called Sai. There is a species called Sai and another species which are changeling. This first book was about Psy and Changeling interacting and communicating with each other. They are enemies actually, but we know it's enemies to lovers story. Our FMC is Psy and our MMC is a Changeling, and we have like a very good book between these two. And this is again like part of the world. It's not a direct continuation. I don't think it's a direct continuation of the older one, so I'm actually like looking forward to seeing how it evolves from here. And the next book is the last fiction book that I have in my TBR. It's Jade City by Fonda Lee, and I started it already. Like I'm thinking around. I'm reading it in my Kindle plus my paperback. I'm alternating between them, so I'm at around like 17% right now. And Jade City is again like one of the most book talk sensational reads. So I definitely want to get into that and see how I like it. Everybody that I know, every single person that I know, regardless of the gender, regardless of the age, seems to have liked it. So yeah, I want to give it my 2 cents and see like what happens. I want to enjoy the book as much as possible if that's my jam. And usually I am good with fantasies. Most of the fantasies I love them. So I'm hoping this is going to be my one of my best reads. So let's see how it all moves. Okay, so those are all my fiction reads. And the next one nonfiction that I'm going to choose, story worthy. I already chose this for December. I still haven't completed it. So I'm actually like putting this on my Jan TBR and I'm going to actually like finish it up. Again, as I said, I own a business. I have to do some nonfiction stuff every day, like for my own sanity. I do love nonfiction. I have half and half fiction and nonfiction in my library. So, Story Worthy by Matthew Dix is one of the very most impactful books that I have read in a while. I loved it. I'm done with almost half of the book, so I will finish it up this month, hopefully. But yeah, these are my TBRs, so it's all in here. So if you want to see, like, these are my full list. And some of these like white ones, like these are like library reads. The rest of them are mine. And yeah, we are going wholly into it, and once I complete it, I will let you know what I like. What did you have like added into your Jan TBR? Let me know how it goes for you. And yeah, I would love to see what, if something that isn't there that you love in my list. And if you already loved it, I would make it as a priority to actually get started on that. So yeah, and I also like started going through them in TBR, like for my Goodreads, and most of them are like 4 stars or above. So I'm very excited for this list. Something is going to be like the best reads from these list. So let's see how it goes. I don't usually read like a lot of blurb, so I'm going in blind on most of these books. And that's it for Jan TBR. All right, take care, guys. Bye.